Super Players? It's the homie Shenron, and today we're going to be going over all the 11 SRs that have appeared in the new Destroyers King Series 6. And all I gotta say is that SRs really do change the game. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below either which card do you think is going to be the best SR to actually pull, so when I make my box opening video I get super hyped for that one specific card, and let me know which one do you think is going to be the most expensive card that you're going to want to have to pull. So I'm going to give you guys my first impressions, and I know they've been out for a while, but for those of you that have no idea what the SRs are, here we go. So we got the new SRs, Destroyer Kings, and these are looking pretty cool. So these are the SRs. It's looking like we're getting a Gogeta, a Frieza, a Majin Buu package, a Broly, a Paragus, a Broly. That Broly looks freaking clean, I gotta admit, that one looks freaking clean. A Gohan, a Bojack, a Kid Goku, and a Super Shenron. So let's get straight into it and see what these guys do. So first off, we got Red. And I also want to say, go pop yourself a Super Player sweater and rock it at your locals tournaments and just rep the Super Players squad, guys. Link is going to be in the description to pop with yourself one of these super hoodies. But first things first, we got SSB Gogeta Fusion Onslaught. So he has Onslaught in its name, meaning it's going to be freaking it's gonna be an Onslaught. So he has EX Evolve. He's an 8-drop. You drop 2 red cards from your hand, place them in the drop area. You get to EX Evolve on top of a red Gogeta from a Gogeta Broly card with energy cost of 6. Okay, so this guy's an EX Evolve. He has double strike, and he has a permanent skill that this card can't be KO'd and can attack battle cards in active mode. So when this guy's on the field, he's not leaving the field. I think he could get warped though. Let me know in the comment section if I am correct on that, but I think he could get warped out of the field. And then he has 2 autos. The first auto is freaking broken. When a card evolves into this card, if there are no battle cards in play in your opponent's battle area, choose up to 2 of your opponent's life and throw them in the drop area. Unfortunately, you could only play one of these guys per turn, because if you were to spam this guy out, you would completely destroy your opponent's life, and that would be completely broken. So you can only play one, but when he comes into play, your opponent loses 2 lives. Freaking broken right here. And he has another auto that when this card attacks a battle card, switch this card to active mode. So he's kind of like a field removal as well. And then you can go with an attack to the leader. So this guy's freaking good. And we're getting a 8-drop Golden Frieza as well from the Broly movie. We got that Broly hype. So what does this guy do? So this guy is EX Evolve as well, but you gotta drop 3 cards from your hand and place them in the drop area, and then you evolve on top of a Frieza from the Broly movie with an energy cost of 7. So these guys, you're gonna wanna have a lot of energy in order to play these big heavy battle cards. So he's a critical, and this is the permanent skill. This is what makes Frieza broken right here. If your leader card is a red Frieza army card, you and your opponent can't play battle cards with power of 30,000 or less. And if you do so, you have to choose 4 cards from your life and place them in the drop area. So that is heavy, guys. That's really heavy. So you're limited to only playing very strong battle cards. And the way this deck works, the Frieza deck at least, you're gonna only play extra cards, and only your battle cards are gonna be the heaviest battle cards, meaning you don't really get too affected by this SR right here. But it completely stops your opponent from doing anything unless they want to die. And he has also an auto that when a card evolves into this card, switch it to active mode, allowing you to go for an extra pressure. So that guy's good. He's kind of like a limiter. You can't do anything else once he comes onto the field. Then we're going to our blue cards. We got Ultimate Absorption Majin Buu, and this guy is a triple strike. And when this card is played from the energy area, choose 1 battle card in your drop area, place it under this card, then choose up to 1 blue energy, switch to active mode. So the blue Majin Buu deck revolves around manipulating your energy and the Majin Buus, right? And that's why this guy comes out into play from your energy, and his effect goes off when he comes out of your energy zone. And he has another auto that once per turn, when this card attacks, if there is a Son Gohan Adolescent under this card, which you're gonna want to put it with his effect, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, place it under this card, then switch it to active mode, meaning he gets an extra attack. So this guy's pretty much, he's a finisher. He's a heavy finisher. Then we got the Absorption Majin Buu with Gotenks under it. He's a barrier, so this guy's not going to be leaving the field. And when this card is played from energy area as well, just like the other SR, choose up to one battle card in your drop area, place it under this card. So you're gonna want to get, obviously, the Gotenks, right? He has 2 activate main. And the first activate main is once per turn, if there is a Gotenks card under this card, place 1 Majin token onto the field. And then he has 15k power and 5k combo power. Meaning this guy, if he stays on the field, he's gonna spam out an army of Gotenks, the little ghost kamikazes. And then he has another activate main that for 4 energies, if your leader is a Majin leader, choose 1 Majin Buu card with an energy cost of 7 in your energy area and play it. So this guy pretty much plays you the other SR. And if you played a card, add this card to your energy and rest mode. So pretty much this guy's gonna allow you to play the SR, and then the SR is gonna go in for the final hit. And this guy's just gonna swarm the field with little tokens. And let's go on to the green. So we're getting green, which is Broly. And I'm excited for the Broly engine. And let me know in the comment section which SR engine you're most excited about as well. So we got Broly Limits Transcending. He's a double strike, and he has a permanent skill that during battle, when this card is attacking, so when Broly is attacking, your opponent can't activate counters with energy cost of 2 or more. So meaning this guy's uncounterable with basic negates. You need to have a heavy 3 cost or more negate in order to stop this beast. And he has an activate battle once per turn effect as well. So during battle, you get to choose 1 card in your hand, throw it in the drop area, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO it. So this guy's gonna be really good to remove the field no matter what. He's gonna kill anything he comes into that's in play. He's gonna kill anything. And that's why this guy's freaking good. So let's keep on rolling. And then we got Paragus, Rampage, and then this guy is gonna be a must for your Broly decks out there. So I know for a fact, just by reading it, this guy I'm gonna want to pull for if I'm building a Broly deck. So he has a auto that when you play this card from your hand, choose up to 1 Broly control mechanism from your deck, activate it, then shuffle your deck. So this guy's pretty much gonna activate the extra card for free when you play him. And he has another activate main. So it says his activate main is choose this card and 1 card in your opponent's battle area and place them in the owner's drop area. So pretty much he's a removal. He's a 2-drop removal. And then he has another skill on top of that. Yeah, this guy's freaking packed with skills. It says choose 1 Broly card with energy cost of 6 or less from your deck and add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. So he searches you a Broly card. Or it says choose 1 Broly card from your drop area and add it to your hand. So this guy's gonna be a must, especially with that new starter deck coming out. You're gonna want to get this guy. He's gonna be a super cool addition to that. So let's move on to the last Broly card. Artwork on this one, top notch. My favorite artwork from the SRs. This guy's looking crispy. Hopefully they make a special rare version. I can imagine how it would look. But he's a regular evolve for 3, 4, 5 energies. And he's critical, he's barrier, and that's a lie. So he's not going to be able to leave the field because he's 30k power. And once per turn, burst 5. If your leader is regular Broly, not Broly from the Broly movie, just regular Broly, he has 2 skills. You can choose 1. Either 1, if your opponent has 3 or less cards in their hand, switch this card to active mode for another critical hit. Or B, if your opponent has 4 or more cards in their hand, your opponent shows you their hand, and then you get to get 1 card and throw it in the drop area. This guy's freaking good, and this guy's probably going to be the almighty card for Broly fans, according to Bandai. And let's go to yellow cards. We got Finishing Blows Son Gohan. He's going to be the finisher card for the yellow engine. So he's double strike, sparking 7. You have 7 in the drop, which is going to be relatively easy to do with the new Gohan leader card that drops yellow cards. He has sparking 7, and if there is a Son Goku Angel Guardian under this SR, choose all your opponent's energy, switch into rest mode, and this card gains dual attack. Freaking nuts. This guy is a for sure finisher. And he's only a 5-drop, so this guy's gonna be freaking good. And then we got Bojack, and Bojack has a lot of skills. He's an 8-drop, but he EX evolves for 4 energies on top of a 3-cost Bojack. And he has 2 autos. First auto is when he comes into the play, if you have 5 or more life, choose all your opponent's cards and switch them to rest mode. So all your opponent's cards go to rest mode. That's freaking hefty. And another auto, when your opponent switches 1 of their cards in rest mode to active mode, if your leader card is Bojack, the leader, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and sends it to the warp. So this guy, every time your opponent switches a card to active mode, your opponent's gonna lose a card from their hand. So this guy's freaking strong. And he has an activate main on top of all that. Choose one Bojack card in your battle area, play it in. Sorry about that. Choose one Bojack card in your battle area, place it in the owner's drop area. This card gains dual attack for the duration of the turn. So he gets an extra attack. Not bad. And then a black cards, last but not least, we got Son Goku, The Adventure Begins. And this guy's gonna be ideal for your black leader, the new GT black leader card. So what this guy does is once per turn, choose one 4-star Dragon Ball from your deck or drop area, add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck if you look through it. So this guy's gonna be ideal with the leader, the Kid Goku leader, because he works off of having that 4-star Dragon Ball. And then as well as activate main once per turn, if your leader card is black, choose up to one skillless battle card with an energy cost of 3 or less from your deck or drop area and play it. It does cost 2 energies, but you're gonna be able to play like a very strong battle card that's skillless. And there's some 30,000 power skillless battle cards out there that you could bring out for just 2 energies with this guy. Not bad at all. And last but not least, is this the most broken one? I don't know, you guys let me know, but we got Super Shenron, the ultimate wish maker. He has a permanent skill that this card cannot be played from your hand, and no, this card can only be played from your hand and can attack. So clarification on that. You can only play it from your hand. And he's an 8 cost, so how are you gonna do that? I don't know, maybe with some of the skills of the Shenron leader. And this is what this guy does. When you play this card, if your leader is a black Shenron card and there is a God card in play in your battle area, you draw 2 cards, then you choose all your opponent's cards in their battle area, ignoring barrier, and place them in the owner's drop area, and your opponent can activate skills on cards other than their leader card until the end of their next turn. So this guy's a big ol' EMP, nullifying everything, and this guy's gonna work well with you know, the Shenron, Super Shenron leader, which like gives you an extra turn and is completely broken, you know. But that's gonna be all the SRs. Let me know what you guys think. Which is gonna be the strongest SR? I'm gonna have to throw my money on probably like the Paragus is probably gonna be one of the best ones for the Broly, or the Gogeta right here is gonna be the best one for the Gogeta. I don't know. You guys let me know. I really can't tell which one's gonna be the strongest one. Maybe the 1-drop Goku is gonna be the 1-drop. This one is gonna be strongest. I don't know. You guys let me know, and make sure to pop yourself a super player sweater. We only got a limited amount, and we're already kind of running out. And not gonna lie, I took it to the gym the other day, and this girl was like, "Damn, I really like your sweater." And I was like, damn, and I'm pretty sure she don't know who I am or what the super players are. But you gotta get them while they're hot, guys. Link in the description. So that's gonna be it. And like we always say, y'all stay super.